Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Machak Peace and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, going in on another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi. All right, to edify the flock of the Lord, to edify the Lord's people, the hopeful elect of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And oftentimes, we have to go into lessons about other camps, rebuke, exhortation. You know, there's lessons on prophecy. Some lessons are a mixture of different topics. Some lessons are about rebuke. This one is going to be about rebuking a particular type of spirit in Israel that certain men are in other Israelite camps, which is the spirit to have fun. Now, before I go into this lesson, I want to say that there's a balance, obviously. You know, you're not going to be some stoic on top of a mountain just praying 24/7. You know, that's not realistic. And the scriptures also says to be not righteous over much. Okay? With that being said, the large part of this ministry is about being austere, and it ain't about fun. His ministry is not about fun. Okay, the ministry is a serious thing. It's deadly serious. And if you want to have fun, then go be in the world, man. People out there have a lot of fun. All right, and listen, there ain't nothing wrong with having your balance of, you know, you got your hobbies, you got your time, you might go out, you might have your drink, you might do what you do. But the Lord's business got to come first, man. And we're really not in the times of mirth. We're not in the times of mirth, man. We're in the times of deadly serious judgments going out. So, you know, aside from our main responsibilities of the ministry, you know, we ought to be hard working outside of it. You know, we ought to be handling our business in and out of the ministry, you know, because there's a lot of things that's required of us in this truth, man. You know, you should be busy. The scripture says, occupy till I come, right? Occupy in this knowledge and prayer and studying, you know, putting up your lessons, and also being a productive brother in the truth, man, because by being productive, you're going to enable brothers around you to grow more. You'll be able to invest in this temple of Yahawashi, man. That's the best investment you can make. But you want to be in a spirit of, well, I want to just have fun, and that's selfishness, man. Okay? And brothers will have their time to, brothers might relax, chill, whatever. But really the truth got to come first, man. So, I'm going to read this. 1 Peter 4:4. It says, let me read the third verse, matter of fact. Yeah, it says, for the time past of our life may suffice us, meaning it was sufficient for us, right, to have wrought the will of the Gentiles when we walked in lasciviousness, lusts, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, right? Okay, wow, look at the spirit, man. I'm driving right now, and there's a car on fire, man. This shit look like it's about to burst. And these fucking idiots are just driving right next to it, man. Bro, move. What are you doing? That shit is about to fucking explode, man. That's crazy. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Wow. Judgment. See? And that was a spiritual sign, man. Wow. I just seen a car in flames while I'm doing this lesson. The Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. But yeah. That's a sign, straight up. That shit kind of made me lose my train of thought. But again, we We went into all these things. We did all these things: lasciviousness, lust, excessive wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries. Man, we did all of that. Okay. Lasciviousness is unbridled lust. You know, lust is, again, let me read it in the NLT to see how it's phrased. But we already did all that, man. Don't be in this college red cup spirit, man. You know, we should be busy in this ministry to the point where we got things and responsibilities to do, man. You know, you got brothers that are quote unquote less fortunate, which all of us really are, because we're Israel. You know, we're in the bottom. But certain brothers, you have a position to allocate your resources to brothers that may need it. You know, so you should be on point with what you're doing, to the point where, you know, fun is like in the backseat. Fun is like some shit that whatever, you know, after everything is said and done, you might have a second. You might have a little bit of time to have a little bit of fun. But 1 Peter 4:3 in the NLT, it says, you have had enough in the past of the evil things that godless people enjoy. Their immorality and lust, their feasting and drunkenness and wild parties, and their terrible worship of idols. You see? Because that party spirit, that Bacchus spirit, is tied to idolatry, man. You see? Party, party, party. Let's all get wasted. And party and bullshit. That's a 2/3 mindset, man. All right? It says, of course, your former friends are surprised when you no longer plunge into the flood of wild and destructive things they do. So they slander you. Now, every brother that I know pretty much in one way, shape, or form or another has experienced this. Where, you know, you were amongst certain people and you turned away from the wickedness that everybody was engaging in, and you turned yourself, the Lord called you and you repented and you called into this ministry and you changed your life. You know, the Lord polished you up, and we're still being polished as the days go on. But you ain't into the same bullshit.